Hi students, today we are going to learn what are the basic rules of integration. So the first one that I'm going to discuss with you is the power rule. So if you have an antiderivative of some function x with some power n dx, then this is the power n, and then this n is not equal to -1. This n is not equal to -1, then what will be the antiderivative of this one? According to the power rule of antiderivatives or integration, you add +1 to the power n plus 1, right? And you write the same, copy the same power at the bottom like this. This is the antiderivative of this function with some power n. And since we are discussing the indefinite integrals where the limits are not given, so we add plus c with it. Okay. And if the power of the function, if it's simple x, the power is -1, then what will happen? In that case, you know that x to the power -1 can be written as 1 over x, right? When you take the negative power to the bottom, it becomes positive. So 1 over x dx, antiderivative of integration of 1 over x dx is ln x. So this power has the exception. When you have negative power, -1, only -1. I'm not talking about the other negative powers. For example, if you have like power antiderivative of x to the power -3 dx. Now what am I supposed to do now? Now I know that there is a power -3 over it. So according to the power rule, let's apply the power rule. X to the power n plus 1, right? So this is your n, the power, okay? So now add +1 with it and do the same at the bottom. -3 plus 1 at the bottom as well. So this one will become x to the power -2 over -2 plus c. That will be your answer. And if you want to convert it to the positive power, you can take x to the power -2 at the bottom. It will become 1 over -2 into x to the power 2. Alright. And why we cannot plug in x to the power -1 dx if I apply the power rule like n plus 1 with the power -1? What will happen? Let's see. If I do the same with -1 plus 1, right, according to the power rule, and I have to write at the bottom as well -1 plus 1, right, and plus c, okay. So what will happen? -1 plus 1 will become 0, x to the power 0 divided by 0. And you know that something divided by 0 is indefinite. We cannot determine it. This is indefinite. Okay, that's why we cannot apply the power rule on the power -1. That's why there is an exception that whenever you have x to the power -1, the antiderivative or the integration is equals to ln x. Okay.